Uh, Good morning, happy Tuesday, everyone. Well, it's not raining at least. Still very cloudy, and it looks as if there's like fog, kinda. But it's not raining. That's good. Um, let's get to my low, my high, my active kindness. I keep thinking I didn't say happy Tuesday, but I clearly just did, so okay. Let's see, what's my low? Well, you know what? I'll just go right here. How did the Bills lose? Are you serious? Well, you guys knew I was going to go over these NFL picks I made last night anyway, as well as talk about what my overall record is at this moment. I had the Bills winning and I had the Commanders winning. Already one of those is wrong. What's the other one? What? It's going to need, not good. I probably got them both wrong, didn't I? I totally got them both wrong. Did I get them both wrong? Yeah, I got them both wrong. So I think that makes my overall record for week 6. Yep. My overall record for week 6, after week 6, ending is 8-7. If you can see that. Which therefore makes my overall number of ones I've gotten correct. Let's see, 53 plus 8 is 61. 7 plus 24 is 31. And there's still the time. So that makes my overall record for the season as of right now 61, 31, and 1. Okay. So yeah, getting both picks wrong, that's my low. What's my high? What is my high? You know what? I wouldn't say yesterday was a bad day, not by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't know. My yesterday felt like what a Monday normally feels like for most people, you know? Like, normally I'm the kind of guy that can shrug it off and keep going, but, yesterday was one of those Mondays where, I get it. So I guess my high is I got through it. Hooray. And what was my act of kindness? Well, I held the door for some people yesterday. I did that. And, yeah. Oh, actually, before I do anything, let me double save, because that's what we do here. Save once. Save twice. Hooray. Did that. Now, I can't believe I keep forgetting what number this is. I want to say this is like the 34th First Week Feast Hot Ones Yes in 2025. Oh, the 34th was last week. So, 35th. Okay. That wasn't that far off. Cool. So, the 35th First Week Feast Hot Ones Yes of 2025 is... Jeremy Allen White. Okay. I mean, listen. Just about everybody knows Jeremy Allen White for being on The Bear, which I believe is getting its 4th season right now, I think. But Jeremy Allen White's also been in some pretty good movies. I think was it the Iron Claw he was in? The Iron Claw with Zac Efron. Yeah, he was in the Iron Claw, but yeah. Um, hold on. Hold on, let me look at one thing. Yeah. Okay. So, if you don't know, hold on. I want to make sure I get this right. There's actually going to be a movie, based on the life of, Bruce Springsteen, aka The Boss. And this actually reminds me, there's a movie that came out a couple of years ago where, this one person, I believe he was from India, and he was inspired to go to America because of Bruce Springsteen. It's called Born to Run, which, I mean, it looked like it's a great movie. Actually, what score did that get on Rotten Tomatoes? Let me see. Yeah, the 2016, hold on, what the, okay, I swear there was one movie where, this one Indian guy went to America because he was inspired by Bruce Springsteen, and I remember watching the trailer. The guy shows up to the counter at the airport, and the guy asks, "So what brings you to America?" He's like, "I came here to see Bruce Springsteen." I'm like, anyone who comes here for The Boss is okay, or something like that. It was actually really cool. But yeah, Jeremy Allen White is playing Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, it's very clear that he's trying to get an Oscar. And you know what? Good for him. Jeremy Allen White's a great actor. I can totally imagine that Sean Evans is going to ask him questions along the lines of, obviously picking up the guitar and learning how to play his music. I'm wondering if this is going to be like some movies like Bohemian Rhapsody, because listen, whenever they do these sorts of movies, the singer in question that they're trying to make the movie on, it's very difficult for the actor to be able to say or be able to sing the sound that that singer was able to produce. Again, like in Bohemian Rhapsody, I mean, Rami Malek, as great of an actor as he is, there's no way he can sing like Freddie Mercury. No one can. So they had like Freddie Mercury's recordings, and they did that, which worked fine. I mean, listen, all Rami Malek had to do was just act and speak the way Freddie Mercury did back in the day, and that's why he got the Oscar. So, again, Jeremy Allen White trying to do the same thing here. Although that does remind me, I'm worried that because of the somewhat mixed reviews that Bohemian Rhapsody got, well, I say mixed, I think I had a 61% Rotten Tomatoes. Let me look. Yeah, okay, it's 60% Rotten Tomatoes. So, yeah, it passes on Rotten Tomatoes, so you can tell, it's mixed. And because of that, when Rocket Man came out, Taron Egerton was never nominated for an Oscar. Which he really, seriously, and I shared this in the video before years ago. Because Rocket Man came out the same year as Avengers Endgame. I said that Avengers Endgame was a treasure trove of great performances. But none of them were as good as Taron Egerton and Rocket Man. Yeah, Taron Egerton got hosed. He should have gotten the Oscar nomination for that movie. I know he got a few I think he got a Golden Globe nomination for that. I don't know. So I really don't know what's going to be with Jeremy Allen White. I mean, he's a very likable guy. I mean, everyone loves him on The Bear. And, you know, the fact that he's been in really good movies, again, like The Iron Claw, you know, it shows that he's got range. It's just, you know, how people are going to react. As of right now, it has 75% Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, again, Bohemian Rhapsody had a 60% Rotten Tomatoes, and Rami Malek got the Oscar, so, you know, maybe it is possible. Then again, like, there have been some instances of, like, movies that didn't get very good Rotten Tomato scores, but were still nominated for an Academy Award. Like, Blonde, the movie about Marilyn Monroe, in which Ana de Armas was playing her. Like, for whatever reason, that movie didn't get very good reviews, but Ana de Armas got nominated for an Oscar. She didn't win, but she got nominated. So, I don't know. It's weird sometimes. Being a movie fan can be so, like, because there are movies that factually are bad that some people always enjoy. And there are some movies that are factually good that some people just don't get. I totally understand that, you know. In the past, I've said, you know, I really don't think The Dark Knight is as great as a movie as people think it is. And I'm also the same guy who said that Beer Fest is entirely underrated. So, yeah. I'm probably the last person who should be saying any kind of movie opinions. But this is cool. Jeremy Allen White, he's going to be on Hot Ones. Again, Sean Evans is totally going to ask him about what it's like to play Bruce Springsteen. He's totally going to ask what it's like to be, you know, playing on The Bear. And considering that Zac Efron has been on Hot Ones before, I definitely imagine Sean will at least ask one question about being in the Iron Claw. Actually, what else has Jeremy Allen White done? Because I'm almost positive that, I mean, yeah, I said a couple of his best known works, but what, okay, okay. Not really seeing much of else I would have heard of him in. Okay. Again, he's on The Bear. Ooh, he was in Shameless for a little while. Okay, he was in Shameless. You know what? It just says here he was the lead role in Shameless. So, I'm sure he's probably going to ask about, Sean Evans will ask him about being on Shameless. Yeah. Although I'm looking at his awards and nominations. Yeah, he's won a few Critics' Choice Television Awards, Golden Globes. Let's see, a couple Primetime Emmys, a Satellite Award, Screen Actors Guild Awards. Yeah, so again, Jeremy Allen White's a very accomplished actor. I'm really glad to see he's going to be on Hot Ones this week. This is awesome. Although, yeah, it won't surprise me. Like, again, he's playing the boss. You know, Bruce Springsteen. This is the kind of role that an actor tries to pursue because, if nothing else, they really want that Oscar nomination. And, you know what? Because I've seen the trailers for Deliver Me From Nowhere. It looks really good. And, I mean, granted, I personally haven't seen any interviews with the actual Bruce Springsteen himself. I'm sure Bruce Springsteen had a say in how this movie was being made. I mean, you have to. I mean, again, Elton John had a few things to say about, you know, when they were making Rocket Man, so I could totally see that happening. It looks good. I firmly believe that Jeremy Allen White's going to kill this role. He'll probably get nominated for an Oscar at the very least. It'd be cool if he won, but, I mean, come on. Lord knows. I mean, listen, like, we're not in award season yet. There's a few really big movies that are on the horizon that are definitely going to be coming out that are must-watches, especially for those who, you know, pay attention to, again, award season and the Oscars and such. But, actually, I've seen some movies that are definitely Oscar caliber to some degree. I mean, I saw Sinners earlier. Seriously, that's not going to surprise me if Sinners gets an award for Best Picture. I mean, it'll surprise me, but also won't surprise me. I mean, come on, it was Sinners. It was easily the most talked about movie this summer. So, yeah, there's definitely going to be some room for, you know, actually, on K-Pop Demon Hunters, that's going to be nominated for a couple Oscars as well. Probably for Best Song for Golden. Best Animated Picture. Yeah, so I've seen a couple movies that are Oscar worthy of not getting nominated for an Oscar. I've seen other good movies this year, too. I mean, I saw Nona's. I mean, Nona's isn't going to probably win any awards. It was a great movie. I like Nona's. That was good. But, yeah, Jeremy Allen White, he's obviously promoting Deliver Me From Nowhere. That's why he's in Hot Ones. And you know what? If he can handle stuff on The Bear, like, he can handle The Wings of Death. I think we're going to be in for a good episode on Thursday. I hope you like this video. If you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble and made this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for the end. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk, Jim will be here to lend. Always, you're back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.